We begin with our team coverage on the city and county reopening. Our Savannah Louie will join us in just a few minutes at a local coffee shop, gearing up to open their doors in just a few hours. But let's start with Ryan Henson. And Ryan, what are the new regulations designed to keep people safe as the businesses begin to reopen?
Well, Rennie, it's a handful of them, and none of them really will come to any surprise to you. But one thing doctors want to remind folks as they kind of start to trickle back out of the house, the virus is still here in St. Louis, and not to let your guard down, just as a reminder to keep everyone safe. So businesses are doing a handful of things too. Social distancing, they'll be doing a lot of that. That must be kept per the county and city. And that goes for when you're at home too, to keep those practices up and in place. Routine hand washing and disinfecting of surfaces will be taking place too, and screening of employees. Those are a couple things that they're going to be doing. The proper amount of PPE, those masks and those gloves, must be worn by customers and employees. Now, who can open up? Restaurant dining rooms can reopen after months with tables 6 feet apart. Retail stores, hair and nail salons, and tattoo shops can all open their doors up too. Churches can resume in-house services too. And there's a handful of places that are still on the outs. Banquet spaces, clubs and bars will remain closed. Gyms, I know a lot of people have been itching to get back to those workout spaces. They'll remain closed for now. And casinos, stadiums, and museums will all remain closed for now. But we spoke with one business owner who talks about the reopening today.
I think a lot of them are still nervous, but hopefully once they see how we practice, they'll be reassured that we're doing our best to prevent the cross-contamination.
So the Galleria is going to have cars on the parking lot for the first time in obviously weeks. But if you're walking through, don't expect every storefront to be lit up. A lot of stores are remaining closed out of an abundance of caution, at least for now. Reporting live, Ryan Henson, 5 on your side. And I'm going to toss it over to Savannah Louie, who's over and talked to a local coffee shop about what they're doing to keep customers safe this morning.
Well, Ryan, I think I kind of had a very similar experience to you in that I reached out to more than 30 different restaurants to see if they're opening up their dining rooms. Most of them are not. However, one that is City House Coffee and Creperie here in Clayton. They say, though, that when you come inside, it might be a little bit different than how you remember maybe 2 months ago, last time you visited their dining room. That all starts with the spacing. So tables will be 6 feet apart. Sanitizer will be spaced out throughout the restaurant. Plexiglass will be installed in areas where you can't social distance. Plastic and paper cutlery will be used, and restrooms will be checked and cleaned every half hour. Now, employees here will be wearing masks. They'll all get their temperatures checked before their shift starts, and they'll also all be wearing gloves. All right, customers, your temperature will also be checked at the door. You'll be asked to wear a mask in line. You can also take that off to eat, though. Payments are preferred by card. Some restaurants will operate by reservation only. Now, restaurant owners know this is a lot of change, but they're so excited for this day and what it means to them.
You kept looking for that light at the end of the tunnel, and it just wasn't happening. We kept saying, please flatten the curve. And when it finally did, I think everyone's attitude just, got better. We had hope, and that's what people have to have. You have to have hope that we're all going to get through this.
Yeah, we truly are all going to get through this. Now, because restaurants can only be about 25% full right now, most of them are still continuing to do curbside or delivery service. In fact, this coffee shop behind me has also opened up patio seating as another option to get more customers in as well. Reporting live in Clayton, Savannah Louie, 5 on your side.